Hello, Jesse Good here. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Jurassic World Baryonyx Face-Off, the treasure hunt, which is retailing for $60 in the United States when it releases August 1st here. It's out around the world June 1st. It has a total of 434 pieces, 4 minifigures, and it was sent to me by LEGO, so thank you very much, LEGO, for providing this, though all opinions in this video are my own. So the dino figure of this set is the Baryonyx, which is actually quite tall compared to the size of Claire. This is the first time we're getting this in this modern LEGO dinosaur styling. I love the design of the headpiece that's exclusive to this set, and the jaw part is cool as well, which you could close just like that. You could also rotate the head because it is on a socket joint, so you can get some really cool poses outside of that. Now this body right here is actually the body of the Indoraptor. That works fine. The arms are the same ones they use for the Indoraptor and the Indominus Rex. Don't know if those work, just based on movie accuracy. I think they should have been using some smaller arms, and they do have existing pieces just like this that could have been smaller that use Technic pin connection. The legs, I've seen a lot of people complain about the legs. I think those are fine, honestly. I don't really have a problem with that. And then there's the tail, which the tail does have different points of rotation, which there's this part right here. So sometimes the tails are attached to the body, but this one is just a separate Technic pin. And at the back, while you can't rotate this particular part, it is rubber. So that is it for the Baryonyx. In my opinion, a really cool looking dinosaur figure. And it's always nice to get new species of dinosaur in LEGO form, and you get some really cool poses out of this guy. But let's move on to the rest of the minifigures of this set. There's Owen, who is the same that appeared in many of the Jurassic World sets last year and that new Dilophosaurus set this year. He has a tranquilizer gun, same torso and everything like that, and at the back he has a more determined face print. There's a minifigure for Danny, which he seems to have a Jurassic World uniform over his regular Hawaiian shirt. That's kind of the undershirt design there. That's quite interesting, and that is exclusive torso and legs to the set. Really love this camcorder, which the design of this uses this little tape piece, which is a 1x2 print. Love that. We could use that for some VHSs, and that's exclusive to the set so far. Hope that appears on Bricks and Pieces soon. And at the back, you have the Jurassic World logo and an alternate face, which, yeah, this face print is the same as the more expensive set. The Claire of this set does have a new torso, which seems to be a jacket over her torso in the more expensive set of this wave. Other than that, though, nothing new here, and you have an alternate facial expression where she looks pretty scared. Sinjin is an exclusive character to this set, and he has this really interesting printed 2x2 map, which is missing a piece for Isla Nublar. Other than that, though, his face print is new, which I really like that design, as is his torso. He also has this backpack piece, which is nice to see since that's pretty nostalgic to me. Here's a look at his back torso, and another really cool thing they include with him is his hair, and you could just plop that on at the top. So if you don't want him to wear the hat, that fits as well. Also included is his dog Red, which is the husky piece with this new kind of coloring for it. So I like that. Looks like a German Shepherd's color, so I actually thought it was a German Shepherd a few days ago. And you guys all corrected me in that top 25 list. But that's it for the minifigures of this set. Now let's move on to the build. So there's 3 builds of the set: an off-roader, a Jeep connected to that, and an area for the treasure. For the treasure area, it's quite simple, but I like the scenery they have going on here with this stream of water and the palm tree design, which is on a hinge to give it that slanted look. And there is a treasure chest hidden here. See if you could find it without me pointing it out. Okay, yeah, it's right behind there, which you trigger that just by pushing down on this. And there you go. Those grass leaves kind of open up to reveal the treasure. We'll take a look inside in a minute, but there's a little fish there and nothing really going on in the back of the build. All right, so inside the treasure chest are just a whole bunch of jewels. There's a translucent red one, a translucent pink one, a clear one, a yellow one, some gold bars, which are unfortunately pearl gold, and also a purple one, which I love, translucent purple. That's my favorite color. As somebody who doesn't really care about vehicle builds, I actually like the build of these two. Well, I mean, the trailer was a given because it's a vehicle with standing space inside, but you could disconnect the two just by pulling it off like that. And let's take a look at the off-road first. I really like the build for the off-roader. There's a nice color scheme of sand green and dark green, getting some nice pieces in those as well, like the mudguard and these 1x2s with the railing at the end. There's side doors you could open, and the actual cockpit of this, the seating area, is really nice using these 1x3 double jumpers. So you have 2 seats to fit minifigures at the front. Steering wheel,
Stickered 1x3 there, stickered 1x3 at the front, stickered 2x3 at the front, stickered 1x2 at the front with a license plate of the set's number. Also really like the headlight design going on here. Also like this windshield design using the crowbar piece in black and even some lights at the top. It just looks really unique and I like it. And at the back, there's a standing area for whoever's on tranquilizer duty with a wrench being held and even some more detailing at the back end of this. So that is it for the off-roader, which of course you can connect to the next build. That being the trailer, which I really like the design of. There's some stickers at the front to just show a lot of overgrowth with this. And you could open up the trailer by opening this door here, or if you want to go the easier way, this whole front wall removes. It just has this clip going into that little opened hinged piece. So it's a very easy to open mechanism, which I like. But beyond that, and inside, there's actually a really cool build for a bed. I like the coloring on there. Also, I like the stickered little computer screen there, which has a 1x2 printed keyboard. Nothing new, but still pretty nice to get that piece, and also a mug there. And you may be like, oh, you didn't push this back wall piece down, which I know you guys love pointing that out in the comments, but since this uses those modified bricks with the studs on the side, it actually doesn't really push down too well, which is a little complaint with the build, but it's nothing too special. I guess that speaks more for the quality of those bricks. At the back, there's just some more kind of looks for it to give a rustic design. This opposite side is actually really dull compared to the other side, which is a little complaint. At the top, there's a nice satellite dish and more overgrowth. But that is it for the build of this, except for one feature, which, yeah, once you connect these two, there's a little feature to put these two up, and now you could easily bring this along on your adventures with the off-roader. But let's move on to the packaging in this set. The box for this is just that $50 box size, which, yeah, this is a $60 set. And at the back, there's all these little scenes of play features. And there's 2 instructions included, which at the back of this one, there's a little dinosaur list, including some of the ones from last year. It's really funny because this set is the other $60 set of the Wave, the first one being the Triceratops, and I think they're both on the same level. They both have very similar pros and cons. This one, the dinosaur is exclusive. I think it's a little bit less accurate than, say, the Triceratops for the arms. I wish they would have done different arms. And they have existing smaller arm pieces. The design of the builds, I think, is better consistently than the Triceratops set, but the Triceratops set has the best build of the Wave, which is the egg spinning ride, which outweighs anything in this set. But I think all the builds in this set are fun and fine. Both don't feel like they're worth $60. I mean, yeah, they include big dinosaur pieces, but even then, $50 at most here. I just wish, yeah, they lowered the price with this one, to be honest. I don't think they had to cut any of the builds. And then the minifigures in both sets, there's 3 exclusive ones. I think the minifigure selection for the Triceratops one is a little bit better, but my favorite part of this is probably that new Husky recolor. So of all I considered, I'd still rate this one a B. I think it's a good set. I just think it's pretty overpriced, but Walmart exists nowadays, so I would say buy it there first because they have everyday low prices. But as a whole, good builds, really cool dinosaur, pretty good minifigures. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again to LEGO for sending me this, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.